Finals. Chris Mitchell has been watching all that splash and dash in day three's morning session in the pool. Chris, you've done the bolt over here again. Thanks very much. Fran Harsel looking incredible too this morning in the 50-metre butterfly.
Yeah, she could have swum up the Clyde faster than it took me to get across town in the cab. Keystone Cops it was to get it, but well worth it because what a story to tell. Fran Harsel this morning went in the heats of the butterfly and broke the Games record, the British record. She is swimming super fast. Tonight she goes in the final of the 50 metres freestyle up against Kate and Bronte Campbell of Australia. You can see her this morning. This is her this morning winning her heat in the fly. Super fast. She's a real bubbly, bright character. She loves her racing, but she's got a tag, I'm afraid, as being a bit of a choker, you know, when it comes to the big moments. London 2012, she disappointed. She managed to get a bronze medal in her sprint in Barcelona last year. And I was talking to her after that butterfly. I'm saying to her, what can you do tonight in the 50 metres freestyle to beat the scary sisters? That's what she calls the two Australians, Kate and Bronte. Yep. Now, Kate and Bronte are real competitors, like all Australians are. Fran has said that she's learnt some trigger words. So when she's stood on the blocks tonight, she'll look down at her toes and she'll say, feet together, hips together, go. If she gets her start right, she could do a real quick time and get that gold medal that she really wants. But you know, she's been here before. She was at Delhi, got 5 medals there. She was in Melbourne. So she's a seasoned pro, but she's got to make it count.
Chris, fascinating insight into the minds of these swimmers. It's great you're down there talking to all of them on the deck and they're giving away those secrets. I tell you what, Scotland, a new poster boy is really emerging. Ross Murdoch, fastest in the 100 breaststroke semis, and the poster boy that's everywhere else, Ross Jamieson, not in there.
Yeah, Michael Jamieson, I mean, the man with the Hollywood tan. He was slated to win the breaststroke events here quite comfortably. Didn't even qualify for the final. He's lost his head. Ross Murdoch goes tonight in the 100 metres breaststroke final as all of a sudden the favourite. But Cameron van der Burgh is the Olympic champion, and he spoke to me afterwards. He'd shaved off his beard, but he'd left the moustache. He said,
how much faster did he go without the beard?
Well, he went fast, but not fast enough. But I said, look, Ross thinks he can beat you. And Cameron just leant back and said, we'll see what happens.
Cool, calm,
Cameron should win. Ross is a great swimmer. He's a great prospect for British swimming later in Rio in a couple of years' time. If he beats Cameron, I'll eat my swimming cap.
I want to see that. All right, before you do that, can you tell us about Chad le Clos? He had to settle for second in his 200-metre butterfly heat today. He is the Olympic champion. Is he just foxing?
Yeah, I think he is. Chad le Clos really annoys the purists, and he did it again. But he's done it all through the swimming so far in Glasgow. He looks left and right through his races. It slows him down. You know, he's showboating, really. It's like the jockey on a horse that's coming up to the winning line and is looking around, and then suddenly somebody takes him. But when it comes to the crunch in the final of the 200 fly later, he should win. But Cameron Brodie, this Scot, beat him in the heats, was fastest, and Brodie looked me in the eye and said, I can beat Chad. No one else thinks he can, but Cameron Brodie, the Scot, does. And I tell you, whatever they're drinking out of the River Clyde, these Scottish swimmers, it is rocket fuel because they are swimming much, much better than they ought to be swimming.
Let's bottle some and sell it on the way back home. Chris Mitchell, thank you very much, wrapping up all the action from the morning session at the pool, the Toll Cross Swimming Centre.